What is going on there, fellow gamers and Kingdom Hearts fans? RandomEd787 here. Been a while since I said those words, huh? So, it's been a long time since I made any video just talking about Kingdom Hearts. Just talking about it. Or specifically Kingdom Hearts 3. Most of the stuff lately has just been me doing reaction videos and me screaming my freaking head off. So, I want to talk today about D23. Now, in case you don't know what D23 is, and I'm sure a lot of you do, but I'll just give a little quick recap. Basically, D23 is a big Disney expo where they talk about some of their biggest games, movies, and other releases, and maybe stuff to do with Disney World, Disneyland. But this one's going to be taking place in Japan. And there's also going to be a Kingdom Hearts fan event there as well. So, yeah, we're definitely getting some juicy Kingdom Hearts 3 stuff. Now, the main worry I have going into this is that Square Enix is going to pull, well, a Square Enix and make it exclusive to the people that are there. Square, I'm telling you, if you do that, and if you hold out that fucking trailer again, like you did 2 years ago, yeah, we're going to be really fucking pissed. And definitely probably expect a rant video from yours truly. Yeah, so don't fuck with this. This is not the time to be doing this, Square. Market the living fuck out of this thing, alright? So, let's go into, we're going to be doing stuff that, I'm going to go through some predictions of what I think is most likely to be there, and then I'll give a few speculations of what I think could be there. But let's go with the more likely first. So, let's start out with the first prediction. Mainly, I'm just talking about two things and their world announcements. So, I think the first world announcement we're going to be getting for a new world, I'm thinking it's going to be Monsters, Inc. Because if you guys know, we've had some pretty interesting leaks recently. Like about a month or two ago, some screenshots of a Monster, Inc. world were just literally appeared out of nowhere on the internet. And while a lot of Kingdom Hearts 3 leaks have usually been notoriously fake, this one, I can't see it being fake. And it's not just me. Some of the big Kingdom Hearts YouTubers out there are saying, yeah, this looks pretty legit. I mean, just look at the art style, except for Sully and Mike. They don't look quite right. But from what I've been hearing, this is actually a much earlier build of the game. So those models are probably definitely going to improve. But when it comes to the way Sora looks and Donald and Goofy, and just the way the world around it looks, I honestly just don't know how one guy could just fake this kind of thing and make this stuff in Unreal Engine, because that is what that's the engine Kingdom Hearts 3 is running off. It's running off of Unreal Engine 4, and you can download that and buy it. But I still have a hard time believing that one guy could just sit down and make all these models. I mean, they could. I don't want to deny that, but this honestly looks a bit hard to fake. So, and plus, it wouldn't surprise me because I feel like Monsters, Inc. could actually work in Kingdom Hearts, because doesn't Kingdom Hearts kind of revolve around doors a lot? Door to darkness, door to light. What does Monsters, Inc. have a crap load of? Doors. So, yeah, I think Square Enix could probably do that and incorporate something like that in there. Now, whether it could be that type of storyline, I don't know. But maybe the Heartless are coming out of all these doors or something like that, you know? Maybe that's what's going on. Like, all the Heartless are just spewing out of these doors. Now, when it comes to the story, I can't see how they would be able to do a new story, kind of like what they do with the Toy Story world. It's a completely different story that takes place between 2 and 3. But the problem is, if you do a new story for Monsters, Inc., spoiler alert, Randall and Mr. Warnoose are not present. They're not dead. They're just gone. How can you make a Monsters, Inc. game without those villains? I just don't know how it'll work. But even if it does follow the movie, it's not that big a deal, because Square Enix always puts their slight twist on it with Kingdom Hearts, so I'm not too worried about it. But I got a feeling this could potentially be the next world announcement, mainly probably because of the fact that it got leaked. They might just say, alright, we might as well show it. even though they do plan these things months in advance, they could have had a last-minute decision. And also, it's coming off the heels of the first Pixar world ever announced for a Kingdom Hearts game, Toy Story. That's going to be in Kingdom Hearts 3. So it would make sense for them to jump on the Pixar bandwagon because there's never been a Pixar world in a Kingdom Hearts game. So they might try to market that a little bit more for D23 and announce, hey, look, Monsters, Inc., you're going to be able to fight with Mike and Sully. Yeah, that'll be pretty fucking cool. I didn't know how much I really want a Monsters, Inc. world. I've thought about it, but I've just seen those screenshots. I think this Square Enix will get it right. I'm not too worried. Alright, and next one. This one might surprise people I'm saying this a little bit because you think they're going to show new stuff. I got a feeling we might. Keyword might. Remember, these are only predictions. And even I'm not 100% certain on these, obviously. I think we might possibly see more Tangled world gameplay. And the reason I kind of say that is because we haven't seen Tangled for, let's see, I think since probably 2015, actually. We haven't seen anything with the Tangled world. And we see more with Olympus Coliseum, so why not show off Tangled a little bit more? Because that's one of the worlds that they showed off the most. So they might show off new segments for it, or show show Rapunzel fighting with you. Maybe her doing like some kind of weird stuff with her hair and just whacking Heartless with her hair or something like that. You know, putting them in a hairy situation. Forgive me. Anyway, so yeah, I think Tangled World gameplay and showing out the world a little bit more, I think is a bit of a possibility. So, but I don't think it's a guarantee by any means. But I do think if we do get Tangled World gameplay, I honestly wouldn't be surprised because I feel like Square Enix does want to show that world off a little bit more. All right, so that's it for that. So now let's move on to my speculations here. Let's start off with the one that's most obvious, and usually speculation. These are also kind of my hopes too. My biggest hope, and I think this is every Kingdom Hearts fan. Give us that damn release date. I'm a bit 50-50 on this because the reason why I say it is probably going to be there is because it's been 7 months, I believe, the last since I counted. Since the last D23 back in July. Sorry. My throat's a little dry. So, I think that right there might be enough for them to give out a release date. But at the same time, the reason why I say that it might not happen is because Kingdom Hearts 3 is definitely going to be at E3 this year. No question. So they might save the release date for that. So, and that actually might be a better thing because if they announce a release date right here, I feel like that makes it more likely to be delayed. But at the same time, you gotta market the game. But one thing I like to see, though, is the game comes out a little bit sooner than we thought. But still, I want Square Enix to take their time on this. But I won't lie, it would be cool to see this game come out earlier than we expect. That would be a bombshell. Like it says it's coming out, I don't know, like May or June or something like that. Yeah, mind fucking blown. But personally, if I have to make a prediction, I believe it's going to be between September and November. But it could be at any point. But it really makes sense to release your games during the fall or during the Christmas season to get the best sales. But regardless of whenever Kingdom Hearts 3 releases, it's going to sell well. That much is for sure. So, yeah. So that's one thing. I think we could get a release date, but there's, some balancing things that determine how that could and couldn't happen. So I don't know, but we'll see. I'm crossing my fingers. All right, and next speculation here. The rest of this stuff, they're just all stuff to do with Kingdom Hearts worlds. So the next one, I'm really hoping on this, even though it's not a world I'm personally requesting. I want to see it because I know a lot of Kingdom Hearts fans want it, and I want them to be happy. So I think we have the potential to get a Treasure Planet world announcement. And the reason I say that is because not only is it requested like crazy from the Kingdom Hearts community. What is the guy's name? Roy Connolly, that's it. Yes, I remembered it right there on the spot. Roy Connolly, I believe that's his name. Produced 3 movies. Tangled, Big Hero 6, and Treasure Planet. And when he first talked about Tangled back in 2015, he said that that world was going to be the first in a series. Why would you want to just stop at 2 worlds with Tangled and Big Hero 6? You might want to have a third one in there, you know what I mean? So I think Treasure Planet is likely, plus it gets juicier than that. I think it was about a year or 2 ago, someone actually hacked into the files of Dream Drop Distance for the 3DS and found a lost world in there. No, and I'm not talking about Jurassic Park. Forgive me for that. No, he found a lost world in there that was just a pirate ship. And funny enough, Treasure Planet has a lot of pirate ships in it. I don't think it could be a Peter Pan world, because I think Square Enix wants to move on from Peter Pan. So, I think a Treasure Planet world is probably likely, mainly because it's so requested and that Roy Connolly produced it. So, I'm pretty sure he's probably pushing for it to be in Kingdom Hearts 3. And plus, just imagine, and plus, here's how it would also work. It would work perfectly with the gummy ships, because Treasure Planet takes place in space. Imagine you being on the gummy ship and seeing all these freaking pirate ships coming at you. I mean, heck, a pirate ship came at you in Kingdom Hearts 1. It was Captain Hook's ship. How could it not work in Kingdom Hearts 3? It's a gold mine for it. It'll work. It'll work. So, now that I'm actually thinking about it, I really hope that happens, because that just makes for some sweet-ass set pieces. So, that's Treasure Planet. Okay, next one. I got 2 more on here. This one, some people are probably going to get a little bit mad that I actually want this to be a world. I'm talking about Frozen. Yeah, I know, some people don't want this world. Mainly because they don't want it to be another singing world like in Little Mermaid. But I heard someone make a good point. I forgot who it was. It might have been the Gamers Joint. It was him or someone else brought up a really good point of why that's probably not going to be the case. Let's look at most of the Disney worlds in Kingdom Hearts, the Kingdom Hearts games. Let's look at Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast. What else? The Little Mermaid and the first Kingdom Hearts. So just stick with that one. What else? Nah, I don't think you should count Pinocchio. Peter Pan, no. Alright, I'll just use those 3 examples right there. Or Mulan. Mulan was practically, had some singing in it. All those 4 worlds that I mentioned there, all those Disney worlds, those movies are all musicals, and yet all 4 of those worlds don't have musical numbers in there. It was just, Square Enix just fucked up that one time with Kingdom Hearts 2 with the Atlantica world. I don't think they're going to repeat that mistake again. And plus, come on guys, imagine how beautiful snow would look in Kingdom Hearts 3 in that beautiful Kingdom shader. Come on! You know deep down you would want to see that. Come on! I know you do. And plus, come on, also get this. Imagine the freaking blizzard powers Elsa will have. She will literally, oh my god, that will look so cool. And imagine the kind of keyblade she can get. Imagine her giving you like an icicle keyblade. Fucking badass, and it gives you like super awesome blizzard powers. Come on, it can work. Just trust Square Enix on this, guys. They know what they're doing. I don't think they're gonna do a singing world again. They know that the Kingdom Hearts community loathes that and it just cringes at the sight of it, or just the sound of it. So I don't think they're gonna make that mistake again. So I really would like to see a Frozen World announcement, and I really think it's likely because it's the highest grossing animated film of all time, and it just also happens to be a Disney film. So yeah, Disney's probably going to be like, hey, we would like this to be a world. You think you can make it work? And Tetsuya Nomura's probably like, alright, I'll see what I can do. So yeah, Frozen. And here we go, last but certainly not least, this really needs to happen. We need to see some Big Hero 6, Square Enix. You announced it in 2015. We haven't seen any gameplay for it. All we've seen is one concept art. A Sora riding Baymax. Square, you listen to me. I think it's time to take the curtain off on Big Hero 6, and it's time to start showing off that world. Because I want to see Sora riding Baymax. Of how freaking cool that would look going around San Francisco. Hope I said that right. Just imagine how cool that would look. And just exploring San Francisco. Oh my goodness. This game's going to look so fucking beautiful. So, I really hope they show some Big Hero 6. But the thing is, they can probably only show so much at an event like this. But since it's a Kingdom Hearts fan event, they might be able to get away with showing a lot. So, we could probably see all this stuff that I mentioned. And that'd be nice because I like it when Papa Nomura spoils his Kingdom Hearts fans. I like it when he does that. I really do. So anyway, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. I want to hear from you guys now. I want to hear your predictions, your speculations, what you like to see, everything. Let me know in those comments below. And also be sure to hit that like button like you absolutely mean it, and the subscribe button as well. It's totally free. I am RandomEd787, and as always, game on, my fellow gamers.